Remember, Peter said, he said, a day with God is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years with him is a day. That means the more time you spend with God, the less time you spend with problem. But the more time you want to spend with men, you will not have time to spend with God. And that's why God is asking everyone today, spend time with me in prayers. Because that is where miracles take place. That is how you get miracles. That is how you work out miracles. It is not magic. It takes our master 2 seconds to raise the dead. But it takes him 4 hours to do this thing called prayer. And they became smart and say, Master, teach us how to do this thing that used to bring forth this or that thing. Teach us how to pray. Jesus spent 4 hours praying and spent a minute with men in the day. But Christians of nowadays, we spend a minute with God and spend 4 hours with problem. Write this down. Prayer is not time wasted, it is time invested. Write it down. Prayer is not time wasted, it's what? It is time invested. You don't just go and pray for the sick, you prepare to pray for the sick. You don't just go and raise the dead, you prepare to go and raise the dead. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, the Bible told us that, and God said, let us make man, and let them have dominion on the earth. I wish God has not said that. I wish God has said, let us make man, and let us have dominion. No. He said, let us. But when it came to delegation of power on earth, he said, let them. And so, dominion and power on earth was given to who? Man. That means that any spirit without a body does not have dominion on earth and cannot operate on earth. If any spirit must operate on earth, it must operate with a body. Why? Because of the word God spoke. Let them have dominion. Remember I said God is sovereign until he speaks. And God obeys his own word. So God gave man authority. God made the devil a promise. What was that promise? He told him, this same woman that you used to steal the power I gave to them, from this same woman, a seed will come forth. And that seed will bruise your head. I remember when Isaiah was to prophesy, he said his name shall be called what? Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Meaning God with us. How does that work? God in man. That's man. God inside man. Noel means Elohim. Talking about God. That means God inside a man. God with us. When the set time came, Angel Gabriel appeared to Mary. What did he tell her? Blessed are you, woman, because God is going to breathe inside you. His spirit will come upon you and you will conceive a child. Mary was saying, how will this happen? Don't worry, you will conceive a child of God himself, of a pure blood. Now I discovered something. Scientists, doctors around, please bear me witness. When a woman is pregnant, the son, the child inside that womb, the blood of the child and that of the mother does not mix. Are there doctors in the house? The blood of that child, even though he is inside the womb of the mother, their blood does not mix together. So God put Jesus inside Mary, knowing that their blood will not mix, so Jesus can be of a pure blood. So Jesus was a pure blood, and that was why his blood could save everybody, even the mother that even conceived him. Jesus is not, the Bible calls him Jesus the Christ. Abi, Bible scholars, it is Jesus the Christ. Why? Jesus is the flesh, Christ is the spirit. Spirit cannot operate on earth, so he has to put spirit inside flesh to be with us. Isaiah said, unto us a child is born, but a son is given. The son was not born. Hello? The child was born, but the son was given. The child was born, but the son was given. And so, point of correction, Mary is the mother of Jesus. God is the father of Christ. Mary did not give birth to Christ. She gave birth to Jesus. Jesus is the flesh that made Christ legal to operate on earth. Hello? Is someone following me? And so, Jesus came to earth, fulfilled the promise, and he was nailed to the cross. And that point of correction, it was Jesus that died. Christ never died. It was Jesus that died. Christ never died. Because you can't kill a spirit. Now, when Jesus hung on that cross, watch this. When Jesus hung on that cross and he gave up the ghosts, Christ left. Jesus was there on the cross. Christ left. And Christ went to hell. Christ went to hell. Christ went to Hades. And then he opened the door of hell. And Satan was on his throne ruling by bluff. He opened the door. And Satan said, no, you have no right to come here. You have to be dead to come here. He said, I'm dead already. Jesus is on the cross. Satan said, no. Only those that sin can come to hell and meet me. Jesus on the cross is taking the sin of the whole world. So I am legal to come here. But Christ did not go to hell to stay as all sinners stayed. But he went to hell to fulfill the promise that said, the Son will bruise your head. And Paul confirmed this and said, he made a public show of them all. He disgraced the devil. This is what he did. He went to the belt of the devil and he saw 3 keys: death, hell, and grave. And he took the key from him and stripped the devil naked. And then, when it was time, he said, okay, now I have to come back to earth. But I'm sure Gabriel must have told him, Christ, you can't come as a spirit. He said, don't worry, my body is still on ice. My body is still there.